From sparring and stuff like that, but it's all good. It's like we've been through shit, you know what I'm saying? For real, so having shit. Crazy Locs loves having these shiners and stuff like that. Giving more shiners, let's get more sparring sessions going. It's all to the good. I love it when I begin these shiners and the homies gonna ask me some questions.
That's what I'm talking about. What's up, everybody? Rockin' B here. Rockin' B Productions, Rockin' B everything. We are in the process, and actually didn't plan on doing it so soon, but we're going to start a new podcast called Finding Funny, and I guess we will say this will be podcast number 1, video cast, a vlog as everybody calls it. And how fortunate that I get to have a YouTube sensation known as Crazie Locs. I found Crazie Locs because of Mr. Tom Segura, so shout out to Tom Segura and your Mom's House podcast.
And God bless.
And God bless to everybody. Shout out to everybody doing their thing. Crazie Locs in the house. So we're going to do 20 questions with Crazie Locs, ladies and gentlemen. 20 questions. You down for 20 questions, Crazie Locs?
Yeah, most definitely.
All right, here we go. Question number 1. What is your real name?
Jimmy Duong.
Jimmy Duong, which is Filipino for those counting, and Vietnamese, right?
Yes.
Yes, sir. All right. How old are you, bro?
Young, but to have fun, but old to be wise.
So not too young, but not too old is what you're saying?
Yeah, but gonna keep it pushed.
So we're gonna keep it a secret. Your age is a secret.
Yeah.
Gosh, and you know what? Being that he's got some Asian in him, the Asians always look young. So listen. What's kind of scary about Crazie Locs, what if Crazie Locs was actually like 70 and he was like some secret ninja that's been trained forever? Look at Asian, you can't even tell how old he is, huh?
Yeah.
All right, how long ago did you become Crazie Locs?
Since I was probably 15, 16.
15, 16. So how many years ago was that? Can you tell?
No comment.
Dang it, I thought we almost had him, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to have to get up pretty early to get one on Crazie Locs, you know what I'm saying. When did you make your first video?
Came couple, like years back, probably like 6-7 years back.
And you have, I think, 500 right now.
I'm not sure. Something.
I think I looked and he's got like 501. Check him out on YouTube. He's got his own channel. You could subscribe. He's always putting new stuff up there that's always positive. It's always showing you the real deal. Check out Crazie Locs with an IE on YouTube, and I guarantee you will be entertained.
YouTube.com/crazie, CRAZIE TV 1.
All right. When did you start boxing?
I've done it on and off and stuff, but I've been consistently with it for the past 3 years.
3 years.
But I've been on and off with it, so it's been probably like 5-6 years.
So if Tom Segura accepts our challenge, you ready? Is what you're saying?
Most definitely.
Most definitely, Segura.
Most definitely. My hunger's been there and stuff ever since I moved and stuff. So when I was just living as a rapper and stuff like that, I mean, it was on and off and stuff like that. But ever since I moved and stuff, pushing on other opportunities out there and stuff, my passion is just
always positive,
pushing and hunger and stuff. With the hunger and the skills is just building each day and stuff. It's just I've always had it in me, but then it's just I stayed with the rapping for a long time.
Yeah.
And when I was young, I was on and off with the martial arts and stuff like that. So y'all see me with the splits and stuff when I was 8 years old. But I quit and did other things, got in trouble, and Yeah, no.
Everybody
For real
makes
though,
mistakes,
we had trials and tribulations, but we strive to be the better individual. I know boxing is something that I love, and it's gonna be good for my health, so I got to keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Are you originally? Where were you born? Are you originally from San Jose?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. No,
But-
Tejano.
But I came to San Jose at 4 years old.
At 4 years old.
Yes.
So how long you been here? No comment. Dang, you can't get one over on Crazy Locs.
Yeah.
All right, this is an important one now. We've had this one asked to us. Are you single?
Yeah, I'm single, and whoever, I'm sorry if I don't focus on y'all women lately. You know what I'm saying? I'm just been persistent with the training. But if y'all say what's up, Crazy Locs, I'm gonna give y'all the love back and stuff like that.
The Love Shack from Crazy
Most
Locs.
definitely.
Maybe that'll be a new TV show, The Love Shack, starring Crazy Locs. Get ready, ladies. That's what I'm talking about. How often do you work out?
6 days a week.
And how long is a session? He ran down here, folks. He ran down here. How far did you run down here?
Probably 6 miles.
6 miles, ladies and gentlemen. 6 miles. So how long is a session?
Well, from noon till 9.
Noon to 9. 9-hour sessions, 6 days a week. The boy is training hard, is what I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen. What did you think when you found out that a famous comic/entertainer had challenged you to a sparring/boxing match? What'd you think?
I was thinking, let's do it and stuff like that, because I love to stay healthy. I love the sport of boxing, and I love getting better with it and stuff. Hey, the fans love it. Let's give what they want and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's all about what you love to do, and people love it. Give it to them.
That's what I'm saying. How do you feel about knowing that famous people have seen your videos now? What does that feel like?
Oh, I feel good, but I'm still that humble dude, living the same. Nothing changes me. I keep it pushing and still keep on being humble and stuff, and just
don't let it go to your head.
Just more, and just more fans to please out there. The more fans I get, the more fans I have to work for. So all this fame is just making me work more for you guys and stuff, and which I love.
That's what I'm saying.
I put my time on y'all.
What do you do for fun other than train and box? What do you do for fun? Somebody wouldn't know.
I play the video at the arcade.
What's your game?
Shoot, I like a lot of the old school video games.
Pinball?
That's
too old.
Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong. That's what I'm saying. How about pole position?
Yeah, and I like a lot of the old school video.
Shout out to the 80s. That's right out of the 80s
and stuff
right there,
like
folks.
that. You feel me?
Oh,
and what's it called? Yeah. Shoot, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog. That's old school right there.
So I like playing them video games on my phone at times and stuff like that. You feel me? For reals though. Love to watch some movies and stuff like that.
What's your favorite? What's a movie you watch?
Well, I watch a lot of.
Did you see? Hey, how about? Did you see Creed? Did you see Creed?
Yeah, I seen Creed. It was cool, but I like the older ones better because that's my generation.
So the original Rock.
Yeah, the originals.
Yeah.
All the originals better, from 1 to 6.
From 1 to 6. When he was killing everybody.
And then I like movies like Young Guns 1 and 2 with Emilio Estevez. Regulators, because that was bad and stuff like that. Old school gangster cowboys and stuff like that. So I could relate to that and
Saddle
stuff
up,
like
boys.
that. And
Regulators Ride.
Yeah, Bloodsport was cool. Van Damme, Enter the Dragon, Bruce Lee.
Yeah, anything Bruce Lee.
What else was cool? What's that movie with Bruce Leroy? I forgot what's that. What's the Last Dragon? There you go.
Yeah.
That was a good movie. What else was cool out there? Point Break with Keanu Reeves was cool. Haven't seen the new one.
John Wick.
Have
you seen that?
Yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
Good. He killed everybody. Now, you don't mess with a man's dog.
Yeah.
You don't mess with a man's dog, ladies and gentlemen. That's like right there with the woman. Don't mess with a man's dog. You got a dog?
Yes.
What's his name?
I did Clifford.
Clifford the dog.
And Mimi and Brownie and Oreo.
Gotcha. All right.
But now my mom's just taking care of those doggies and stuff.
Shout out to mom. Shout out to mom.
Yeah, shout out to my mom and stuff.
What's mom's name?
Cindy.
Shout out to Cindy. What's up, Mrs. Crazy Locs? Thanks for doing what you do. Thanks for taking care of the boy. She probably makes some pretty good food, I imagine. Oh yeah.
Real good.
How many disciplines do you practice? Is it only boxing?
I do the boxing, and then I do things like to get better with my reflexes and stuff. So I do a lot of stretching and stuff, so I can move better and stuff when I'm in the ring. And
have you seen Conor McGregor's new Nate Diaz called it his touchy butt coach, but Ido Portal? Have you seen the dynamic movement guys? Have you tried any of that stuff yet, where those guys are doing a lot of stretching and like even climbing trees and all that? Have you tried any of that?
Not yet, but I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
I'll see what's cracking.
Oh yeah, we'll see what's cracking.
I'll see what's cracking. Right now I'm just staying persistent with everything, but if it's new things I'm gonna keep it pushing and stuff like that.
Pushing, baby, keeping it real. All right, now when I found you, as I told Crazy Locs Jimmy, my big brother took his own life and committed suicide. So that's what all this is all about, ladies and gentlemen, is bringing a positive light to mental health. A positive light to helping somebody that might be thinking about suicide with like reset.com. If you haven't seen reset.com, all the PTSD people. So that's why we reached out, because I saw a video where Crazy Locs shared to everybody, bared his soul, showed all the medications that he took just to keep him happy during the day, right? And I thought, man, you know what? That takes a lot of balls. That takes a lot of balls for somebody to show what they have to go through. And then you have people that make fun of people, whether they look different or act different. If you saw him walking down the street, and I've seen a video of a guy that thought it was funny that he was practicing, man, this guy's working his ass off, shadow boxing, and somebody makes fun of him. And then you're going to see what happens when Crazy Locs gets a little bit mad, because I could tell you, and all you did was stand up for yourself. I don't think it's wrong to stand up for yourself. So my question is, do you, like off of that video or off of your videos, do you sometimes get negative stuff, or like that guy was giving you a bad time? And I think that going through life, that's probably the biggest bunch of bullshit, when somebody's just trying to do their thing, somebody's trying to push and believe, and then somebody comes along, some jackass, and they want to make fun of you, or they want to tell you, and that is always, I'm here to tell you, you gotta
stand up for yourself.
You gotta stand up for yourself, and that is always somebody that is either not happy in their life, and they just want to put somebody down. So,
and then you're pushing so hard, you've been through a lot of shit, so of course you're gonna have it's gonna fire you up and stuff at times. So you gotta stand up for yourself in a righteous way and stuff.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what it's all about and stuff. Just
doing your own thing.
Just be yourself and stuff. And whatever that's not right, and you figure you can handle it, you got to do right and stand up for yourself. Part of being humble is being wise, but part of being humble is being strong too, in a righteous way and stuff.
And it always makes a difference, I'm sure, to you, to make sure you stay on your program, whatever your program is. And that always keeps you.
I love the training, because it keeps me. It makes me happy as a person and stuff like that. It makes me that better individual while I be taking the meds and stuff like that. So, I have my ups and downs and stuff like that.
Everybody has their ups and downs.
But, I have that. But it's just I take the meds to manage myself, and in the training,
whatever works.
just lets out a lot of things and stuff. So, which
Yeah.
is a real good thing and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And whoever don't appreciate the training, they must not be in the gym. They must not understand hard times and stuff like that.
That's
You
what
feel
I'm
me?
talking about.
They need to get their ass in the gym and put in even half an hour and stuff. And I'll guarantee they can't even do that and stuff like that. But it's just when the ones that starting to appreciate it probably tried it themselves and seen how hard it is and
Yep.
stuff like that. So
Keeping it real.
they finally understood that the Locs keeping it real.
That's what I'm saying. All right, how about how can we make people, any people, how can we make people better understand, more accepting about like mental health issues, about people that have to take medicines, because it's not a bad thing. It helps people out. It helps make people feel whatever normal is. I don't even know what the hell normal is. I'm certainly not normal. That's for damn sure.
Well,
So,
me
how can we make people understand more?
me personally, I ain't got nothing to hide. I take medication because of bipolar and stuff like that. And there's some celebrities that's bipolar and stuff
Sure.
like that. You feel me? But it's just everything just. We gotta just manage and maintain.
How
and
about
stuff
this?
like
I quit
that.
my job. I quit my 20-year job. I made $100,000 a year. I quit my 20-year job because of an asshole that was bipolar that wouldn't get help, bro. That guy was a nightmare. That guy would mess with everybody. So this guy's keeping it real right here. Telling you what's up and what helps. And
Yeah.
I think I appreciate that. I think everybody should appreciate that, and I think more people should learn to be more accepting. So.
Yeah. So we got to keep it pushing through the what happened?
Might have ran out of room, or might have just gone too long a little bit, maybe.
Yeah. What you think? Can I do it up? Dang. Should I erase that one?
Don't erase that one. No, don't erase that one. And we'll just have the whole one right here on the GoPro. It's nothing but a thing, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I'll send you the whole link. I'll send you the whole link.
That one
This one will be a 1080p. This will be really super clear here. So, all right, you ready?
Yeah.
What would be the first thing you bought if you got $1 million?
What would be the first thing I bought if I had $1 million? I just keep it and live my life. Keep it and live my life.
How about
man.
that? How about that?
And
Bro?
just food. Food.
What about like
food.
maybe some custom boxing shorts with
Yeah.
yeah. Crazy butt and some
How
gloves.
did you? You're smart. Man.
Yeah.
You
Hey, I know how pimp rolls.
You
son.
read my mind on that, man.
Hey, pimped out gloves, Crazy Locs on the gloves, hand wraps, whole
yeah,
nine,
yeah,
mouthpiece, Crazy Locs,
Yeah,
mouthpiece.
you read my mind on that.
Somebody,
man.
hey, listen, somebody out there, hook this man up with some boxing stuff. How about a Crazy Locs mouthpiece, some gloves and stuff? Come on, Joe Rogan, you know all those guys. Segura, you can put a word out there. Get this guy some good boxing stuff. What's your favorite car? If you could have any car in the world, what would you have?
I wouldn't. None.
Really? No car?
Nah.
No Lamborghinis?
Nah.
No Ferraris?
Nah. I let.
Not even my Porsche.
I let a limo drive, man. Have fun in the limo.
A driver. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Why drive yourself? Get a driver. He lives in Silicon Valley where there's traffic everywhere, so he could get himself a driver. Who's your favorite UFC fighter?
Who's my favorite UFC? There's different ones. I like George St. Pierre.
GSP. He's getting ready to fight again. You know
I
that,
like
right?
him. I like shoot. Ronda Rousey's cool.
I
She's
like
cool.
Rousey.
She's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, she's hot.
Yeah, she's cool.
She's pretty banging right
Yup.
there. Huh? How about Holly Holm?
Dang. She.
You
Well,
saw that head kick and everything. You saw Ronda
with-
get head kicked?
yeah, but
Devastating.
But Ronda has to understand it's the fight game and stuff,
Yep.
and then
gonna happen.
we take it
It's gonna
and
happen.
we make it. We make a better out of it.
It's gonna happen. How about you know that? Have you been to AKA here in San Jose? American Kickboxing Academy.
I heard of it. I checked
Shout
it out.
out to AKA. Shout out to Javier. Shout out to Daniel Cormier, Cain Velasquez. Shout out to my boy Luke Rockhold. So you can go over there and you can see those guys work out at any time. It is cool to see. You get to stand above all those UFC guys and see those dudes work out. It's pretty neat. And then meet them afterwards. And those guys are all very, very nice. So who's your favorite boxer?
My favorite boxer. everybody already knows. I like Manny Pacquiao, Muhammad Ali. Also,
got to meet Amir Khan the other day.
Yeah,
how was that? Was
he's
he
humble.
nice?
He's humble.
Yeah, killer.
People sees my Muhammad Ali with the shuffling and timing, having fun with it, and I'm having fun with boxing.
Gotta
so
have fun.
you know, I like Mike Tyson.
Yeah,
I like who else do I like? Evander Holyfield.
Yep. Even without his ear.
Yeah. Dang, Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield. That was it. That was the shit before and stuff. Who else do I like?
What do you think of Mayweather?
Mayweather, he's good. He never lost a fight.
But he runs from everybody.
Nah, it's not that I don't like him on. It's just his personality wise and stuff like that. But hey, if you wanted to spar, I'll spar with them and stuff.
Hey, come get some, Mayweather.
Give me a good workout and stuff like that.
That's probably why you retired. You heard of Crazy Locs. Don't be a pussy. Come and spar the boy. Come on. Right over here. We're not too far from you.
Come to Milpitas Boxing and Fitness.
Come get you some, Mayweather. Come get you some, huh? We'll see what it's all about. What's your favorite hamburger?
My favorite hamburger? Hamburger store?
Yeah, everybody knows Rock B. Everybody knows in Modesto, so you don't know. But in Modesto, we are the #1 restaurant of any kind, and all we make is hamburgers. So I have hand-pounded. I cook everyone. My wife takes every single order. It is a handmade, badass
My favorite hamburger will probably have to be...
How about In-N-Out? You like In-N-Out?
In-N-Out is fresh. Yeah, In-N-Out.
You're going with In-N-Out?
In-N-Out. Nope. Yeah, probably In-N-Out.
You a shake guy? You like shakes?
Milkshake. Oh, actually, Fat Burger. That's what I like.
Is there one here? Is there one in San Jose?
Yes.
There is one.
That's
We went and ate at Fat Burger.
That's the one that's good. The shakes are good over there, too.
Locs is giving a shout out to Fat Burger. You better hook Locs up with some Fat Burger, ladies and gentlemen.
Fat Burgers. Damn.
How would you make the world better?
Well, just everybody be humble and be yourself, and knowing that it's a righteous way, knowing whatever you guys are doing that's right, just keep it pushing and stuff like that. Don't stop. Just be with that humble attitude, and then keep righteous and keep striving, keep pushing. Don't ever give up on your dreams and stuff like that. Don't ever give up on something you guys know that you guys got and stuff like that. And then don't just keep on working, bottom line and stuff. And then basically the world's gonna go like, it's gonna encourage them to train better. It's gonna encourage them to work hard and stuff. And it's gonna there's gonna be a lot of hard workers out there, a lot of go-getters, just seeing Crazy Locs could do things, make things, and striving to be a better individual. He ain't stopping. He ain't giving up. Everybody else is gonna do the same thing. They gonna whether they laugh on Crazy Locs video, they feel sentimental or whatever, but it's gonna be an inspiration for that. They do the same thing.
And always
stuff
positive.
Like that.
And always positive. That's what I'm saying. All right, that's 20 questions with Crazy Locs.
That's already 20.
That's 20, partner. Who you want to give a shout out to?
I want to give a shout out to everybody. You know what I'm saying? For reals, though. A shout out to
MixedMartialArts.com,
MixedMartialArts.com,
Milpitas Boxing,
Milpitas Boxing and Fitness, Boxing Memes. You know what I'm saying? For reals, though. Boxing Logic, all the boxing sites, all the MMA sites, and world boxing scene, all the fans and stuff like that. I want to give a shout out to the homie Lewis and stuff like that.
What's up, Lewis?
What's up? Most definitely and stuff like that. You feel me? And whoever wants to shout out next from Crazy Locs, let me know and stuff like that. And I'll be sure to give y'all a shout out and stuff like that. Everybody, we gonna keep it pushing, and God bless, and I love y'all.
Alright, I'd like to give a little shout out to all those people that inspire us, that help us. First and foremost, Joe Rogan. Thank you so much for the Joe Rogan experience. Thank you for helping expand minds. Tom Segura, Your Mom's House podcast, Ari Shafir, Tony Hinchcliffe and the Kill Tony podcast, Fighter and the Kid podcast. Thank you to everybody that uses their spoken word to make the world a better place and to make the world positive instead of the bullshit people that want to put people down. There's so many people that don't want to get out there and grind. There's so many people that only want to put people down just to make themselves feel better. Well, guess what? If you're concentrating on somebody else, you are not concentrating on being the best person that you could be. You are not concentrating on doing the best job you could be, whether it be the best boxer, the best restaurant, the best person, the best human being. So,
and how I look at it is concentrate on yourself and all the people that love you that's around you. That's why I'm doing this for the fans and stuff. You guys always see me smiling when I'm seeing you guys, when I'm running around, when I'm doing my thing, because I love it. I love y'all and stuff like that. I'm just cheerful and delighted as I see y'all, as I'm pushing and stuff like that. But
we're cheerful and delighted till somebody messes with us, huh?
But I'm focusing on myself, and I'm sorry to you women if I haven't been focusing on y'all.
Sorry, ladies.
And stuff.
Sorry, ladies.
I've been too much with the training. But if y'all say, hey, Crazy Locs, what's going on? I'll be sure to holler.
How about you got a Tinder account, Crazy Locs? You on Tinder or anything?
Nah.
No Tinder, ladies. Sorry, girls.
Holla at me on Facebook,
hey,
though.
Listen. The boys at Milpitas Boxing 6 days a week, girls. Come push your pretty face up against the glass and watch the man get a workout.
Yeah.
Watch him come and glisten with the sweat dripping down his chest right there, and just see what a real workout. Come see what a real man. Walk around with somebody that could defend your honor, somebody that could kick your ass if somebody comes and messes with you. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, episode number 1 of Finding Funny, 20 Questions with Crazy Locs. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much to Crazy Locs for joining us. Join us on the next one. I don't know when that will be, but from the lovely town of San Jose and from Crazy Locs. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out.
God bless.